Chicago Cubs, one of baseball's most valuable franchises. They train in Arizona, but not all locals are happy. Michele Steele has the story from the Grand Canyon State.
From the Grand Canyon State. Hey, Deirdre. Yeah, this is a perennial issue, really, for major sports teams. One that becomes more contentious in this kind of economy as municipalities try to decide whether to spend money on stadiums or, say, education. You know, the Cubs are one of the major's prized possessions, really. Big revenue-producing team. They managed to sell out almost 81 home games a season, a lot of them day games in Chicago. You know, every single one of the top 10 attended games in the Cactus League in Arizona belong to the Cubs. All those records. The fans generate $138 million a year in economic activity for Mesa, a not exactly booming part of the country. Die-hard fan base, without a doubt, and it's that kind of leverage that the franchise was hoping to use in getting a proposal passed in Arizona that would involve $84 million in public funds and add a surcharge to tickets for all Cactus League teams to pay largely for a new facility for just one team, the Cubs. The 14 other teams have balked at the proposal, and this weekend Bud Selig stepped in and said one word. He said no, telling the Chicago Tribune to tax everybody for somebody is a dangerous precedent. You know, the league, Deirdre, has now taken over the negotiations with Arizona lawmakers over this proposal.
So let's just say this whole thing sort of blows up and the Cubs have to leave Arizona. I mean, where could they go to train? Florida?
The only other option really is Florida, and a lot of people thought that was very unlikely. Actually, I'm from Chicago. There's lots of people that have moved down to Florida just to watch Cubs games in the spring, but the team is not happy with that practice facility in Mesa. I talked to Mark Gaines with Sports Corp in Chicago, and he says it's possible if Mesa is not able to get financing together, then Florida then becomes a viable option. Deirdre, of course, as you can see, there is a pretty nice option. A lot of pro athletes live there already.
It is problematic to me.
Right, that part of the country is a lot wealthier, but they do have a lot of history in Arizona, and Bud Selig would like them to stay there. So definitely a developing story.